So how's it going anyway? How is life? You're in an arena.
Yes, yeah, life is absolutely fantastic. Are we rolling?
We're rolling.
Oh right, okay. I wasn't sure whether it was just a little bit of banter before.
No.
Yeah,
Sorry about that.
no, life was great. I was really excited about doing this arena tour anyway, and I'd say it's sort of, it's even better than I imagined it to be.
Yeah, no, you've been looking forward to it for quite a while.
Yeah, of course. I mean, it's just such an insane opportunity and such a sort of like bizarre circumstance to come and do these kind of arenas. I've been counting down the days, but it's still almost just sort of like never really been quite hard to picture what it was going to be like, and then bang, and the show's been phenomenal.
I mean, you did Wembley, so you've got a little bit.
Exactly, and it's like I kept on saying it'd be like Wembley 7 days running, but it's still not the same as actually sort of doing it and being out there. It's great.
We did just before we started. I said that you were not a big fan of interviews and sitting down in front of the camera, but you said you've learned to handle that. How has it been though? With people coming in and out every day and sort of making you chat to a camera.
Yeah, no, fair dues. If people want to listen to me bloody talk, then fair dues. I think they just kind of mad over. I don't know. I said, don't worry, I'll organise. Just give my phone number. It's been pretty hectic, but it's not that I'd be a dick if I was standing there saying, oh, I don't like doing interviews or not.
Sorry. Yeah, but you said it is. We've said it is massive. What is it like playing? Because these shows are usually pretty intimate. What is it like playing to what's the cap in there like 15,000?
Yeah. Well, the sort of, especially I think I got these gigs because Wembley did go so well.
Yeah.
And the whole trip was I just haven't changed anything. I do exactly the same. It's like there's almost a lot of people like, oh well, now you're doing this, and you're going to write a set list. So I do play gigs every night. So it's like a gig for me is the easiest thing to do. It's the thing I enjoy the most, and I find it really easy and enjoyable, and just have a laugh. So it's like there's no need to change that at all.
Yeah, so it's still chaotic then. It
is what it is. That is a presentation. It's just more fun because there's loads and loads of people.
How do you reckon people are taking it? Do you reckon people are getting it, or they're going, what the fuck's going on?
Oh no, it's been phenomenal. It's been like that many people all quiet, all listening. It's on. Yeah.
You got any songs to commemorate like the Wembley song, or has it just been straight stuff off the new record?
I haven't written a song about this tour. I mean, there was the kind of the weird one of the song "Sold Out Shows," which was it's a bit of a strange one because it was written about O2 academies, but generally of the kind of 150 capacity after a tour that I did a couple of years ago. It was like, okay, wrote a song, and obviously, don't think it sold out rock and roll from the marketing campaign of a mobile phone. Here we are in MEN Arena. But the thing is, that song wasn't about arenas. But everyone's like, oh wow, you're going to play it. And it's like, it could just come across as, I've got a great opportunity, and then to stand there and kind of bitch and moan about it, I wouldn't call it that, no, it's corporate bullshit. I could just come across like being like, if I'd written it about these arenas, then I'd stand by what I say, and I said it. But it would be misunderstood if I played it. And I've played it some and not others, so I'll just size it out.
With the new album, has there been any sort of backlash on your song? I mean, Can't Get You in Glastonbury, has there been anything?
No, not at all. I mean, the people at the heart of that song understand that it's not a dig at anyone. The story of that song is that it was this time last year, but no one was getting back to me. I then wrote the song, and then Billy Bragg emailed me saying, I'm really sorry, Joe, I've been away, of course you can play. And I was like, God, now I'm sat on this grenade of a song. I did get a gig. I got 9 gigs, and I went down there, and one of the gigs was sat on stage with Billy Bragg doing his Billy's Big Round, where you kind of pass the guitar around and play songs. So I was just like, right, here you go, here's the song. And I introduced it, I explained I explained what went down, and the actual song when it was written and on the record, it says, so thank you, Billy Bragg. And there on the spot, in the power of the moment, I said, fuck you, Billy Bragg, fuck you, Scummaville, fuck you, Emily Anderson, your old man as well. But yeah, no, and fingers crossed they'll let me back out massively.
I'm sure they will. But yeah, talk about the album, the latest album. It's your 5th album in 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
Do you find, 6 if you count the live album, do you find there's a pressure? Because you want to release that album?
Definitely not pressure. I mean, writing comes quite naturally, and it seems to turn out that is the kind of, that is the output. So, no, not at all. I guess maybe it might create a certain amount of discipline, where it's like, it's going to be ready.
Yeah.
But no, not at all. If it was like, right, you've got to go to studio tomorrow, I think I could probably knock something together for it. So.
Yeah, sorry. I mean, about your songwriting style is quite simple, quite the everyman.
Yeah.
And you do take a lot of inspiration from the things around just the things that come
together. Say what you say.
But I've noticed quite recently that a lot of your songs have been about your missus.
Mm-hmm. Lizzie.
Yeah, is she a bit of a muse?
Oh, very much so. She's the love of my life. It's always gonna inspire you to write songs. I've always written sort of love songs or before love kind of sex songs. But she's the most important thing in my life, and as you said, I just write songs about what's going on in my life. So yeah, she's obviously going to get a few mentions.
So that video came out the week.
Yes.
Video.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I assume she's okay with it.
Yeah. No, she definitely is. We've always kind of made the videos together.
Yeah, she's one of the others, isn't she, as well?
Yeah, so she did, that, obviously that was, just running around London with our clothes on, and then sort of like rolling around in bed with the clothes off was a different one. But, my first edit got pretty vetoed. It was like, no. But it's quite tasteful, it's just something more than anything in it.
It's sweet.
Sweet,
so, to wrap up, 2013 was a massive year for you. In terms of going over to America as well.
Yeah.
Playing those shows, you're going back.
It's non-stop.
Yeah. How is America? Have they taken to you really well?
Yeah. Well, I did the Frank shows out there, and the kind of plan is to go back and follow in the footprints to find out if they did. Certainly at the shows, I was like, CDs were just flying off, and I was buying T-shirts in Walmart and writing beats on Toaster and buying them for $2, selling them for 10. Living the American dream, and even you can kind of gauge it a little bit once I announced this tour. The kind of reaction out there already, there's people writing to me from Nashville saying they can't wait and they're excited. In Nashville,
it must be a bit surreal.
It's a dream come true, mate. Yeah. I mean, doing this American tour with the two of us in the hiring a Dodge,
And then once it's all over, going back and working the bar.
Yeah. Well, festivals as well.
Yeah.
We get back. The whole year is like it's all smiles. Yeah. It's not fun.
Well, it's all going well though, man. And it's good to see you. I'm fucking excited to see you.